Hi, this is Wes with Cardinal Coaching Solutions. I'm so glad you stopped by to check out the personal projects group. Now, if you've visited the main page and you see the video there, that's where I talk a lot more about my story, where Cardinal came from, and the work that I do here. But on this video, I just want to address those of you who are up to something. You're launching something, you're creating something, you're building something, you're somewhere in that timeline. Maybe you've stepped out, maybe you've launched and you're in the messy middle, you have no idea where you're at, you kind of want to go back, you're not sure why you left or stepped out in the first place. It all looks scarier than it was before. Or maybe you haven't started. Maybe you're on the shore, but this thing won't let you go. Maybe it's an album, a book, a business, a product, whatever. You can't let it go, or it won't let you go. That's who this group is for. I'm going to put a link here to some things that I've been up to. That's not to draw attention to myself. It's just to show you that we can connect and we can relate. I know a little bit about what it is to launch something, to be up to something, and to have to figure your way through that, okay? So if that's you, then there's a good chance then this group can be for you. But there's a couple of things I want you to know. And if you've seen the main video, then some of this next part is going to be familiar to you. However, I say this in all my videos. There's a couple of things here. Number one, there is no secret sauce. There is no magic pill. There is no shortcut. This is not a group for 7 steps to making your first million. This isn't the 5 irrefutable laws of becoming a New York Times bestseller. None of that bullshit. This is about the work, the good work, the soul work of leaning in, stepping out, taking risks, licking your wounds, extracting the learning, rinsing it all off, waking up and doing it all again the next day. I don't launch these groups for the faint of heart. These are people who are serious about moving towards what they envision, about getting clear about what they envision, and then taking bold steps towards that, okay? So there is no secret sauce or magic pill. Second thing I want to tell you about is my quote-unquote guarantee. Here's what I mean by this. There's 2 sides to this guarantee. All right, the first is this. Deal number 1. If at any point in our time together you're not satisfied, no questions asked. You say the word, I give you your money back. No questions, no problem. We're all good. The second part of that deal is this. If at any point in our time together you're not leaning in, you're not taking risks, you're not stepping into things that make you uncomfortable, I'm going to give you all your money back. Because at that point, I want my time back. I'm not doing this for the equivalent of a good conversation that makes you feel good. Basically, we do nothing more than shoot the shit. This is about people who I've already said are leaning in. They can no longer remain where they are. They want to get after what won't let them go or what they can't seem to let go. If that's you, then let's talk. Let's get into it. Let's get after it. And let's get you going.